What up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk. And boy, does it feel good to be able to say that yet again. We are here on episode 234 of Wednesday Night SmackTalk, which was supposed to happen live 3 weeks ago for Survivor Series predictions. Now, if you are watching this at a later date, it doesn't really matter for you. You can just kind of keep going through. But if you are somebody that is experiencing this at the time that it's happening, you may be confused. Why is the Survivor Series predictions 3 weeks after Survivor Series? Well, as I have been plagued many times prior this year, I received another strike to my YouTube channel, actually on the day of the predictions. And it seems that it's been like that for the majority of the strikes. It almost always falls like the day before or the day of a live predictions, and it's very annoying. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, as a wise man once said. And I did get Survivor Series predictions recorded before Survivor Series happened. I have this video. It is similar to what a live stream would be like, but it's a little bit more edited because, of course, it's a video and not a live stream. But it's for all intents and purposes, it's the same thing as if I did it live. It's just 3 weeks late. So sorry about that. And boy, do we have a big card for you. Because our first match, actually, I must explain, is team winners versus team losers. You might have forgotten the big theme for Survivor Series this year is team winners versus team losers, in which every match has representatives from either team winner or team losers, and that was decided in the Battle Royal, the big 14-man Battle Royal. The 7 best from that were on team winners, the 7 worst from that are on team losers. And in every match, those people are representing their team. And team winners versus team losers, the traditional Survivor Series tag match is, well, for lack of a better and more endearing term, it's the leftovers. It's the people that didn't have a big title match or a big, Kang Kup Finals or something like that. They all got smushed together in this tag match. So, I also must say, this tag match, I will apologize. It is never going to see the light of day. Because, well, when things happen on recordings, things happen. That's all I can say. To the person that said what they said, that did what they did, you know what you did, and you know why this can't be uploaded. And that's all I'm going to say. No backstage airing out here in the KKPL. We're airtight. But that match will never, ever see the light of day. But I will say there is something that happened before the match that I am going to show in a couple minutes. And I do have the results. I have their predictions for the match that I will read on the recap episode of Survivor Series, which is not this episode. I'm going to keep it as a normal pay-per-view, as normal as I can. I understand I'm having a 3 to 5 minute exposition here before, but I will also have a normal recap video because I'm going to try and keep this as similar to a pay-per-view as possible. Blame strikes. Blame YouTube, not me. So yeah, I'll do all that in the recap. But for now, we have that match. We also have the Kang Kup Finals between me, Kang, and Zach. We also have a tag team championship match between the Golden Gods. I'm also in that match. I think I'm the first ever person to pull double duty on the same night. Just how the cookie crumbles. And we are facing, the Golden Gods are facing Lou and El Taquito, members of the Culture, a tag team that has not had much success as of yet, but anything can happen in the KKPL. And also, Lou will be the second person to pull double duty because he will have a KKPL Predictions Championship match in the main event against the Business Man. I got to it first, Lou, by about 20 minutes, but you're there too. So yeah, you will just see all of that back to back to back like a normal live stream pay-per-view would be. And I am done explaining everything that's happened. You'll see a recap episode where if you don't want to watch this hour-long video, I will recap it very soon. And things will be back to normal until I get another strike again. Probably right before Royal Rumble, if I had to predict. And you know I'm pretty good at that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, and it's time to move on to the first match then. And our first match is Team Winners versus Team Losers in the Survivor Series tag match. And it's a pretty big one.
Hold up, Kang. Hold up, Kang.
What?
Listen, I know what you know exactly why I'm out here right now. Everybody knows why I'm out here.
That's why you're out here.
No, that's not that. I don't want the tag match. I don't want any other match right now. I want Mikey. Mikey, you in the back right now. Come on out here. I want to face you for that TV title. Get your ass out here right now so I can face you. Come on.
Hold on, slow your roll, Sebby. We need to have a little talk here. I don't know why you want to face me so bad. I don't know what this vendetta is. You've never beat me, so it's definitely one-sided. This is a one-sided vendetta. You have a chance to go for the big title. Now, the title I have, big title. But like I said in the other promo, I would give you a match temporarily, occasionally, anything. I don't know why you want to face me right now. Sebby, I am not going to accept. I will not accept this match. Focus on the big picture. Why do I have to be the one to tell you this? What is it that you have to go against me? You know what? I'll give you, Sebby? I will give you the opportunity to be on my team as the winners in this Survivor Series pay-per-view like was scheduled. But I'm not facing you one-on-one for my TV title. Is that okay? You have the privilege of being on my team. This vendetta has to end, and I am not going to accept your challenge right now. I'm doing it for you. You don't think so? I am doing it for your sake. Because you're going to waste this opportunity when you could go for that title, which you might actually win. I don't know. I don't know.
You do not know what's best for me. Don't give me that shit.
I know exactly what's best for you because you will not beat me.
You do not know what's best for me. Look, if you're not going to give me the TV title opportunity right now, then I'm not going to be in this match. I'm boycotting the shit. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Is that a threat to me? To who? To you? What? Why is he boycotting?
I think it's a threat to me, honestly.
Wow. I'd like to see what the chat's
boycotting the tag match, huh? You're going to give Team Losers the advantage here.
I'm not boycotting the goddamn match. I'm boycotting this entire goddamn show. Fuck you.
I gifted you the opportunity to be on my team for one. And this is how you handle it?
I'm out. Leave me alone. Fuck off.
We're dealing with a child here.
Yep. Well, it seems that Sebby is boycotting this match and the KKPL in its entirety until Mikey gives him a TV title match. Instead of going for the Prediction Championship, he boycotted that. Now he's giving Team Losers the advantage in this match. I don't know what he'll do next. But, well, I guess, Mikey, you can stay out here. We're going to move on to this tag match. And I guess you just won't have Sebby on the team.
Probably for the best.
I mean, yeah, he did somehow get on Team Winners, but historically, not the case.
What a baby. What a baby. You should force him to get his ass out here and predict. We need these couple. Okay, never mind. I'll stay out of it. King, proceed. Sorry, I've talked too much.
Okay. As I said before, no way is that seeing the light of day. So, let's just move on to the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the final of the Kang Kup. 8 men entered at AEW All Out. 4 continued the challenge at AEW Full Gear. And now 2 men remain in this tournament of champions. And coming out first with a KKPL record of 22, 20, and 5. This man is a former 2-time KKPL Predictions Champion, one half of the greatest tag team of all time. He is a golden god by the name of Kang. Okay. Hey, that's right. I'm in the Kang Kup. I'm in the finals. Former winner as well. Forgot to mention that. I won the first ever Kang Kup. It's my namesake still, too. All right. And his challenger with a KKPL record of 11, 19, and 4. He is a former KKPL Tag Team Champion. He is a former KKPL Money in the Bank winner. He is a former KKPL Predictions Champion. He is the wild card, the Sigma male. He is Zach.
Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes I wish to ride away. Sometimes I want to ride away.
Tells me fuck you, Sebi. I had to throw it back. In
What?
celebration of my...
You had to throw it back? What?
yeah. Hey, Sebi, I'm gonna throw it back.
Yeah, that
I
was...
was gonna say, in celebration of my... well, I'm a bit late, but I've just officially... I got double stats.
Yeah.
I got like 11, 19, and 4. That's a double.
You do have double. You've had it for 2 matches now.
Yeah. Only just realized.
And that's why you've thrown it back to your very first theme in the KKPL. Which is interesting because we did introduce KKPL theme songs, the concept of them, at Survivor Series. So it's a little throwback to a little mention of that, I suppose.
Yeah, I had no idea we didn't have themes until Survivor Series till now. So thanks for the trivia man.
Yeah, I think it was the second Survivor Series we did, so it took a while. It took a good year and a half to get themes. Had to get the gorgeous George of the KKPL. Actually, it was Lou, which is strange because you would think it was Sebi, but but it wasn't. I guess we have to have a talk with Lou. Zach has thrown it back here tonight at Survivor Series. Foregone his tag team. Foregone the Sigma Academy, the Sigma male stuff, the theme song. He is the big train. and I guess we'll see.
Rolling down the line.
I guess we'll see how that fares for him. I think he started out like 0-4 with that theme song. So, not too great for him, but we'll see. The Kang Kup Finals starts now. Will we have a first ever winner of the Kang Kup in Zach, or your first ever 2-time winner of the Kang Kup in me? And I am the betting favorite, so I will go first. And our first match is Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi. And I pick Ronda Rousey to retain her SmackDown Women's Championship against Shotzi. Obviously. Who do you pick, Zach?
It's for the title? Oh my god.
Yes,
if
it is.
Non-title, then I guess I'd... Oh, wait, Shotzi. For this match, I've got to stick with my guns and just go Ronda on this one because...
Well, Shotzi could still win by DQ or something, and not win the title.
Put that on the burner. 'Cause we've only got 5 matches.
We do only have 5 matches, and this one is the most predictable, I'd say. So, well, I guess we'll see what you do next with Seth freaking Rollins defending his United States Championship in a triple threat against Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory. Well, Zach, you are the man, the myth, the Theory fan. What do you do?
So he's lost his title. He lost his money. I can't believe he fucking cashed in the Money in the Bank on the United States title with that. But this is a redemption arc, a redemption story, and you know I always pick Theory. Because if I don't pick Theory, if I don't pick him, he'll win. If I pick him, he'll lose. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So I have to pick Theory.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to pick Seth freaking Rollins. That's as simple as that. I will say the Theory pick's not a bad pick. I could definitely see him winning. And you kind of have to. You're that guy that picks Austin Theory. I mean...
No one else will pick him, so I gotta do it.
Okay. Well, our next match, I promise this is not a multi-man match. This is a singles match. The OC, or actually, sorry, AJ Styles with the OC. That's Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Mia Yim versus Finn Balor with the Judgment Day. That's Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley. Now, I understand there are 4 people involved in this, or 8 people involved in this match, 4 for each side. But it is AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. That is the singles match. And considering the Judgment Day just keeps getting the upper hand on the OC here, I am going to predict AJ Styles to do it, because you'll have Rhea Ripley come in and be like, hello, I am Rhea Ripley. I have nobody to challenge me because I am a woman. I will help my Finn Balor, my leader, win this match. And then Mia Yim steps up and goes, I am that HBIC. They tried to change my name on Monday, but they only did it for like 24 hours for them to change it back. Haha! And AJ Styles will win.
I thought her name was Reckoning.
No.
No.
You are right, but no.
Okay, that's good, because I did want to pick Judgment Day.
You want to pick Judgment Day?
Yeah, I want to pick the Judgment Day.
Well, they're not wrestling. It's just Finn Balor.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it from a faction versus non-faction thing. Faction gonna win, bro.
They're both factions.
But not Mia Yim.
She is. She's a part
Different
of the OC.
if they had Amber Gallows. Oh, what?
Yeah, she joined
What?
the OC. She's their backup plan against Rhea Ripley.
Did they give her a t-shirt?
Listen, man. I don't see what that has to do with anything, but sure.
Yeah. Well, it's all about uniforms. So Judgment Day are going to be uniforms, so they're winning.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the burner is completely boiled over on that Shotzi one. You're just not gonna change that, huh? You're gonna keep that as Ronda. You already got 2 different, man.
That's for Ronda. Yeah.
Listen, he may have came out to Lonely Train by Blackstone Cherry, but this man is still very much the wild card. So, our next match is the women's War Games match. It'll probably actually be the first match on the card, but we're just doing it here. It is Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and somebody that is to be determined or to be announced. So you don't get excited when I say TBD. I call that team Team Bianca versus Damage Control, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky, with Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley. And I call that team Team Damage Control. Team Bianca or Team Damage Control. You go first here. I go first last time.
Io Sky is gonna do something epic, so I'm going Damage Control.
I am gonna go with the same. I think Damage Control will win. I just do. I don't know, man.
They have history in War Games. Yeah.
They do, yes. Io Sky is known for the trash can.
It's all about factions and uniforms and being, fucking being a team. This is Survivor Series. For the people who aren't in uniform, they're losing. Simple as that.
Okay. Oh, I wonder what that means for the final match, which there's only 5. This is the final match.
You
Both
get to show me two
teams.
factions. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Well, not necessarily two factions. It's very similar to the last one, in that the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Ridge Wallet, and Butch, along with Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens, versus the Bloodline. That's Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and the Usos, Jay, Jimmy, and Sammy. So, who do you pick, the Bloodline or the Brawling Brutes? They're both factions, of course. One of the factions has Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens just thrown in there, but of course, so did Damage Control. They had Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley thrown in there. That didn't bother you any, so.
Yeah.
Who do I pick first? Because it's my turn.
It is your turn.
And it's my turn! And I pick Roman Reigns, or the Bloodline. I picked the Bloodline to win. Roman Reigns. Duh.
Yeah, same. Well, obviously, Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens aren't going to be wearing a uniform. So
No, they
will
won't.
not be looking complete with the people that they're
Well,
with. The Bloodline. Sammy's going to have the Usi shirt on. Fucking, they're all will. They're winning.
well,
Unless this is a big, like, Sammy betrayal moment and then they lose.
it
But
could
I'm
be.
not Bloodline. Don't bet against the Bloodline.
And I'll just say, Drew McIntyre very well could dress up similar to Sheamus and the boys.
Oh,
I mean,
you're
he's
right.
very similar. And Kevin Owens is known to dress up at any occasion if he wants to. I mean, he was with the New Day for like 2 weeks. He could do this. He could dress. He could get a one of those hats on and suspenders and such.
Yeah.
They could dress up. They could be in uniform, Zach.
Bloodline. I gotta go with the safe bet. I can't bet on ifs, ands, or
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Zach just says he has to go for the safe bet. That's the most
pretty
un-Zach
safe bet.
thing I've ever heard. The same man who put Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi on the burner for later, in case he wanted to pick Shotzi Blackheart to beat Ronda Rousey. That same guy. You're all over the place. And then some, Zach, but I appreciate it. Hey, you got all the way here. The finals of the Kang Kup against me. That proves you're worthy.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes, Stranger Things is a show on Netflix, but Stranger Things has happened. And that is our predictions for the Kang Kup. It is a very small card, or for the Survivor Series and the Kang Kup. It is a very small card. Honestly, to me, it feels kind of anticlimactic for the months-long Kang Kup. And for just, in general, the whole show. I mean, 5 matches, and one of them's Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi? I mean, what the fuck?
Big 4, bro.
It's a big 4. This is like the 3rd pay-per-view in existence in wrestling. And you're fucking don't get me started on 1983 steel cage matches. This is the 3rd pay-per-view in WWE. So what the fuck? What's going on here, Triple H? 5 fucking matches and one of them's Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi? This is supposed to be the finals of the Kang Kup. Come on! This is my namesake!
Give me the best Survivor Series match of all time. Doink and his boys versus Jerry Lawler and his army of fucking knights.
Yeah. Who would win,
give me
Doink and
that.
his boys or
That's fire.
Dalton Castle and the boys? This is
Doink.
our tiebreaker.
if it's Matt Bourne, then Doink.
Yeah. Well, actually, we do have 2 matches predicted different, but you know what? I think I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
If we tie, we tie. At this point, I don't care anymore, man.
We'll split the cup in half. We'll have 2 little sippy straws. And we'll just...
Yeah. And, of course, the winner of the Kang Kup historically has received the prize of a Predictions Championship match. But I'm not going to say right here, right now, that will be the prize. It very well may be. It very well may not be. But you won't know until you know, Zach. Myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, something crazier might even happen. I don't know. But what I do know is we're moving on to the next match. So,
Boy,
bye. Yeah, get out of here, Zach. Yeah, there we go. All right. Coming out first is a man with a KKPL record of 13, 15, and 4. He is one half of the challengers here today. He just lost last week to his tag team partner to become number one contender for the KKPL title. He, however, is a former KKPL champion, a former TV champion, and a former tag team champion. He's done it all in this company. That man, or that food item as you may call him, is known as El Taquito Violente. Craziest theme song in the KKPL. There's a lot.
Hello.
Hello, El Taquito. I feel like I've just seen you for predictions.
See.
Wow. Now, his tag team partner with a KKPL record of 6, 25, and 10. This man is the longest reigning KKPL predictions champion of all time. He is a former multi-time tag team champion. And, of course, he has the record for the most ties in the history of the KKPL. We'll see if he can get another one tonight. But I guess we have to wait and see the predictions. This man is one half of the tag team with El Taquito. He is Lua. Hello, or hello, I might say.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing the fines.
Oh, you mimicking your tag team partner there?
Mimicry is the greatest form of flattery or something.
Close enough. Well, you are, of course, the number one contender for the KKPL title. You do have a match later on tonight as well. So you don't want to blow your load here and give too much information to the business man.
I always want to blow my load.
Okay. And of course, also, we do have winners versus losers ramifications here as well. You got to remember that. But let's bring out your other tag team in this match. Then they'll come out as a duo as well because they are an actual tag team. And, of course, that is the greatest tag team of all time. One half being a man with a KKPL record of 22, 20, and 5. He is a former KKPL champion 2 times. He is, of course, the longest running tag team champion, multi-time tag team champion. Of course, he's the greatest tag team of all time. He is the Golden God, Kang. That's me. And also, his tag team partner that you'll find out right here, right now, has a KKP record of 18, 17, and 7. He is a former multi-time predictions champion. He is, of course, one half of the longest running tag team champions, greatest tag team of all time, the Golden Gods. And together they make up that tag team named the Golden Gods. tire myself out just doing the intro. Gosh,
You
darn.
okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, wow. This, of course, is the Tag Team Championship match that El Taquito earned in the summer slot. Of course, they lost the first dibs match to Sebby and Zach, the Sigma Academy. We, of course, defeated the Sigma Academy. And now, second dibs gets their chance at the gold, sucker. I won't finish that quote. So, Golden Gods go first. Let's go first. And the first match is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey facing off against Shotzi. And, my tag team partner, Joe, you want to go first? You want me to go first? Tough match here.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
I will take Ronda Rousey.
Okay, taking Ronda. Ballsy.
Yeah.
What about you, El Taquito?
I am going to go with the Ronda.
Okay, going with Ronda. Just copying. All right, I see. I'm also going to go with Ronda, though. I know, ballsy, but it's how it is. What about you, Lou? What do you think?
You know, the Ronda pick is more ballsy than you think, considering that Ronda Rousey likes to fucking get fucked over at these damn pay-per-views that mean nothing, and then she ends up...
Oh, he got so mad
And
that he
then
fucking
costume-
stopped. Like, he spoke so loud that he spoke quiet. That was crazy.
But yeah, I'm gonna put my balls on the table and pick not shots. Fucking the Freudian slip. Ronda Rousey. And
Okay,
let's hope she
balls.
doesn't let me down yet again.
Balls are all over the table. Well, now it's time for our second match.
That means
And
she's
that
gonna
is-
get rolled up and fucking pinned.
Hey, never know. Maybe Becky Lynch comes out and makes Ronda lose.
I can almost guarantee she's gonna lose now at this point.
Well, it won't matter anyways, because we all picked her. Our next match is Seth freaking Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory in a triple threat match for his... That's Seth Rollins, by the way. For his United States Championship. Rollins, Lashley, Theory. Lou? Or El Taquito, whoever wants to go first can go first.
Rollins.
Okay, Lou
Thank
goes
you.
Rollins. I will also go Rollins. What about
Copy.
you, Taquito?
I will go with my Mexican brethren.
Barely.
Barely.
Also, Bobby's name Roberto.
But he's my black brethren.
That's goddamn right. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, what? Man, I didn't know. He scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know he was right there. So you go with Seth freaking Rollins. All right, then, Joe. Who do you go with?
Might as well make it a clean sweep again.
I guess so. Seth freaking Rollins to retain his United States Championship. That leaves us with 3 matches. That's right. This next match I thought was a tag team match or a War Games match. It is a singles match. Just wait for me to read it out. This match is AJ Styles with the OC, that's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson and Mia Yim, versus Finn Balor with the Judgment Day. That's Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley. In a singles match. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. That's the match. And we go first here. Joe, you want to do it? You want me? Who wants to go? I'll go.
All right, go ahead. Yeah,
I pick AJ Styles to win. Now, Taquito, who do you pick?
I am going to go with the AJ.
Wow. Real interesting Survivor Series you've built here, Triple H. Who do you predict, Joe? Joe?
Just want to take Finn. Yeah. I want to
Finn?
take Finn. No,
Take
but
Finn.
I'm not.
Take Finn. Take
I'll
Finn.
go
Take
AJ.
Finn.
He's
Come
going
on,
AJ.
Joe. Get your balls on the table. Balls on the table, Joe.
You don't need your balls on the table whenever you got your balls all in our balls all in your mouth.
Golden babies.
Golden winners.
Golden baby
gods.
balls.
Who do you
Golden
predict? Put
baby
your balls on the
balls.
table. What do you predict?
No, AJ Styles.
Okay. Well, then, that leaves us with the War Games matches to have differing old predictions here. And, of course, I am going to say the women's one's going to come first, right? It'll open the card, probably. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim, and somebody that's to be determined. Versus Damage Control, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Also, Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley, because they don't have enough people to be in Damage Control. But, you know, it's fucking... They had a Nia Cross, almost called her. Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley. Lou, who do you pick? Bianca's team or Damage Control?
Which one's the one with the TBD?
That's Bianca's team.
Nah, Bianca's team.
Okay. Joe?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I'll go,
Yeah, go
Damage
Go to the
Control.
ball store, get some
You'll
balls.
go Damage Control. All right.
Ball store got his balls.
He's got his
Let's
balls,
go.
Taquito.
Of course, I'm going to go with the team that has TBD in it. So I will go with Bianca's team.
Okay.
That's what TBD stands for, the Bianca, the team.
Okay then, Joe. Little conferring here. Do you want to make it right on this one? Double up
I
on
mean,
the
we're
Damage
going to
Control?
have to... I mean...
Because I also think Damage Control's going to win.
I picked, and I think... Yeah, I don't know. I think they're going to try to build up Rhea Ripley. That's why I feel like she's going to win.
I also feel like the next match we're all going to pick the same.
Yes, this one. I don't know.
Well, I guess it won't matter, will it?
Yeah,
If we all
well,
pick the same on the
man.
next one. And I'll pick Damage. I'll pick the team I want to win. Damage Control. There you go. We picked the exact opposites on this match. Whoa ho! And our next match is the men's War Games match, and it is the final match. That's right. 5 matches on the card as of right now, and none of them are really that interesting. We have the Brawling Brutes, that's Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Butch, along with Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens, versus the Bloodline, that's Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Sami Zayn, and the Usos.
Man, how
Actually,
many
sorry.
Samoans are in that match?
That's the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, the Usos. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Sammy Uso. Who's supposed to go first here? Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. No.
No?
No, yeah, Lou picked first, I think. last
Okay,
time.
then. We'll go first. I'll go first. I'll pick the Bloodline. I'll pick Roman
Racist.
Reigns to win. Simple as that.
Boy.
It's Keto, Lou. Who wants to go first? Whoever wants to go first can go. I don't care. We're fair in the Golden Gods.
Keto.
I will go with the Bloodline.
Okay. And good old Joe. Who do you pick?
Bloodline.
All right, Lou. Balls on the
Hey,
table.
this is-
It won't matter.
Yeah, this is the real balls on the table one because I ain't picking the Bloodline.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
What's the other team? I want the other team. Fuck the
Lou, I
Bloodline.
want you to tell you. I want to tell you right now. It won't matter.
I know, but I want the Bloodline. I don't want the
What-
Bloodline. I mean,
Okay, you can pick the Brawling Brutes then.
yeah, that team.
That's Sheamus's
Let's
team.
go.
You're picking Sheamus?
His mohawk makes me feel safe.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let it ride on the damage control. I don't. Oh boy, I hate this pay-per-view so much. Who would have thought that the biggest name out of the 3 that would be in these 4-week span in this 4-week span, speaking like Taquito now, it would be the worst one.
Just you wait till we win because of this match.
Okay. Well, that was the tag team championship match. Lou, I hope you didn't reveal too much to your opponent, Bit Man, who has been behind me the whole time listening. And
Yeah.
he's
How's that for a
he's-
revelation?
I mean, he takes a shower every
smells.
30 minutes, man.
Don't mean he smelled good. He had a shampoo. He's showering with shampoo.
Who?
He's really getting angry behind me. I'm just gonna let him simmer there, and he'll have stuff to say in the main event. Don't worry. No need to talk to him right now. Of course, the Golden Gods trying to defend here for the umpteenth time against Lou and El Taquito, one of the new fresh tag teams on the block. We'll see the results next week, though. But for now, let's move on to the next
Team
match.
with the two greatest theme songs.
I agree. El Taquito and the Golden Gods.
And Popeye's chicken is the shiznit.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the ring first, by his request, with a 7-15-2 record in the KKPL. He is a former tag team champion. He is the current reigning, defending KKPL Predictions Champion of the world. He is the Business Man.
Oh, testify.
Please call my name. Please call my name. I'm above. Please call my name. Please call my name. Put my face to the dance. Way to the dance. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's the Business Man, and I requested to come out first so I could sing my theme song, but also so I could, in fact, say a little something about this match. You see, we had craziness go on with this whole 3 pay-per-views in 4 weeks thing, and I am here to say, look what I have done for Lou, ladies and gentlemen. Just 2 months with me, he's got a tag title match that he might win. He's got a predictions championship. He's already got a win. He has a singles win in the KKPL under the tutelage of the Businessman. Tell me yet again that the culture don't fucking work. So, it is time for me to instill yet another lesson. So come on out, Lou.
I didn't get to do the intro. Why is he on the Businessman's payroll? I didn't get to do the intro for him. Businessman has the music guy on his payroll, I suppose.
That is right.
But, also, Lou's not here. He didn't join the voice channel.
Well, come on now, Lou. I know I'm a great champion, but there's no need to be scared. Come on out. Come on out, Lou. Ты ходишь ниже белья по квартире моей. Я понимаю, лето жарко, но меня пожалей. Так издеваться нельзя, и я начну скоро выть. А ты не слышишь меня и продолжаешь ходить. Я ничего не хочу, хочу лишь только тебя. Моя гитара в пыли 3 месяца и 3 дня. Я обору телефон, я потеряю ключи, но вся тебя никуда. И если хочешь, кричи.
Hello.
What the hell is this?
This is the Frankster.
Franco, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I should be asking you the same thing.
I'm the host.
Alright, I'll tell you why I'm here. You see this man over here, the businessman? What is he so famous for? His contracts, his negotiations, his clauses in these contracts. You know, he was just so giddy to get this match going with Lou. He just sent over the contract straight to Lou. You know, signed it, didn't look it over, anything like that. Just sent it to Lou with an open signature. And Lou, let me just explain to you what Lou has done. Lou, my old tag team partner, has given me an opportunity of redemption against the man who tried to save my career. He gave me the opportunity with this contract. He left an open signature that could have been his name, but no, he respected Fettuccine Alfredo, and he gave it to his old chum, his own running mate in the tag team division, and I signed it, motherfucker, and I'm your challenger.
Benethan, what do you have to say to this?
Well, you see, Franco, with your monologues and such things that you think you're good at, maybe it's time for one of mine. Because you see, Franco, I told everyone right before Lou's music played that I was here to teach another lesson. You think Lou respects Fettuccine Alfredo? You know what Lou respects? Lou respects winning. Lou respects the culture sifting in his favor. So, when Lou won that match against El Taquito, I told him, I need a favor, my man. I need you to convince Franco that signing that contract, that double-crossing the businessman is in his best interest because, Franco, I don't know if you know this, you haven't said Mikey's name once. You haven't focused on Mikey's in a good, long month or two. You know why? Because I realized whenever you were going stir crazy, the only way to change your culture, the only way to make you a winner is to get you away from wanting to face Mikey. And the way to do that is to make you hate someone, to make you want to face someone more than him. And I am that someone. So, this was all a part of my master plan, the master teacher, the business man. So yes, I will predict against you. I was already ready to do so. You think I would send over a contract blindly? You don't know me very well, Franco.
I think you were off the quack that night, and you don't want to admit it.
You know what I will admit? Defeat if you beat me, and I will be so proud if you do. But I ain't giving up that easy. Come on, Kang. Let's go ahead and predict, so I can retain my title. And Franco, you know, he might lose this one, but I've got him on the path to a winning culture.
Oh, okay. Well, the betting odds were for Business Man versus Lou, so those are kind of voided now. Business Man did win very easily, and he is the champion. So I guess we'll just make you go first. And of course, the first match that we're doing is Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi Blackheart, or just Shotzi now, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And well, who do you pick, Business Man?
Let's just get this one out of the way. I pick Ronda Rousey. What about you, Mr. Franco?
Well, this is an interesting match because either of them could win easily, especially Shotzi could win probably easier than Ronda Rousey, the champion, because I watch SmackDown every Friday on the Friday night, as you all know. So I've got to go with Ronda Rousey.
Okay, that's a good pick, Mr. Franco.
What are you calling him that for?
I don't know, it just feels right.
Oh, okay. Well,
Name?
I don't know. Seems really professional, real business-like.
Oh, you got me there.
Well, our next match is a triple threat match for the United States Championship. That is Seth freaking Rollins defending his title against Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory. Franco, who do you pick?
You see, this is very interesting because I watch Monday Night Raw every Monday night on Raw.
I don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I do it. I've got the double up on you, motherfucker.
I watch on YouTube.
But, so Austin Theory could win, but, I don't think he will. I think Seth Rollins will win.
Well, another smart pick from Mr. Franco. You see, I very much so like Bobby Lashley, as he is the epitome of black excellence. But I understand that Seth Rollins is way too freaking good and way too freaking new as the United States champion to lose here tonight. Well, not tonight, but that night on Survivor Series. So as a good champion does, I copy Mr. Franco.
Okay, going Seth freaking Rollins. Next match is AJ Styles with the OC versus Finn Balor with the Judgment Day. This match on my match card looks like a gigantic 8-man match, but it's actually a singles match. It's just going to have a bunch of people on the outside of the ring that will affect it. Who do you predict, Bennett, man?
Well, strangely enough, there are no black people involved here.
Right.
But AJ Styles loves rap music, and Mia Yim loves, I think actually she is black, she's Blasian. So...
He's Korean, so yeah.
Is she not half black?
I mean, they all are.
Well, she sure acts like one. So, I will go with AJ Styles with his pals, the OC.
All right, Franco, he's got me affected. What do you pick?
Now, this is a very interesting. I think AJ Styles probably should win because now Rhea Ripley can be beat up by another woman. But I will pick Finn Balor.
Okay, to have a chance against the Bennett man here, you think this is a good one?
No, because the Judgment Day lost to Butch and company on Raw.
Oh, okay.
I think Butch is the headliner.
Well, speaking of Butch, we're not doing that one yet. No. Our next match is Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia Yim. I guess she's involved in 2 matches. And somebody that's to be determined, or to be announced.
To be determined, eh?
Hey, to be announced. To be announced, fine.
Okay.
And they are facing Damage Control. That's Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. And also, Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley are in the Damage Control tag team because they don't have 5 members. Rhea Ripley also involved in another match. So, yeah. Team Bianca versus Team Damage Control is what I'll say here. What do you predict, old buddy, old chap?
Which one?
Franco.
You've also known the businessman for a long time, so he's an old
I have, that is true.
I pick, do I even need to inform the people? For the people that don't know at home, Dakota Kai is going to win.
For the people that don't know at home, this is an interesting match.
Okay, so you think Dakota Kai and Io Sky and Bayley and Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley are going to win?
Yeah,
What
and the
about you,
great
Myth Man?
reform tag team of Nikki Ash and the other one.
That is true. I didn't even think about that.
I did.
You don't think it may be Becky Lynch at TBA spot?
Nah. I mean, yeah, but like, nah. She won't win.
I don't think that either. It will not be Becky Lynch. It will be...
Candice LeRae.
Maybe, sure. I don't really
Probably.
care. It doesn't matter either way because Damage Control is going to win.
Yes.
They're going to win on the back of not Dakota Kai, though. And certainly not Io Sky. Ugh. And, I don't know who they're going to back. They'll win via Bailey.
Sounds like you're not too confident in this prediction.
Well, I'm not.
You don't know who's going to win. Oh.
But Damage Control is going to get the win because they need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of people that need wins, the Bloodline face the Brawling Brutes in another War Games match. Brawling Brutes is Sheamus, Rich Holland, and Butch, but also Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens are on the team. And of course, the Bloodline features Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and the Usos, Jay, Jimmy, and Sammy. So, Dennis, man, who do you predict?
Do I really need to say?
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since you looked at me, and it's been 2 years since Roman Reigns has fucking come close to losing a pay-per-view match. And I don't see it happening here, even with a bunch of tag teams. It ain't happening. So, Bloodline, of course.
Okay, Franco, what do you predict?
I agree. Buttline is my pick as well.
Okay. Which means only one different match predicted here?
Yeah.
AJ Styles versus Finn Balor?
Yeah.
I believe so. There's only 5 of them, Kang. It's kind of hard, and one of them's Ronda Rousey versus Satsi. So there's really
Yeah,
only
Kang.
4 of them.
That was the closest one.
All right, fine. Gosh, no need to get yourself in a tizzy.
In a what?
What? It's not like a slur or anything. It's just a word. Why
calling
you get
us
so angry?
tistic? You calling us tistic?
You calling us tistic? Now listen here and listen good, Kang. This was all a part of my teaching. I don't care if it was 5 matches, 10 matches, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright, I'm done now. I don't care how many matches it was. I don't care how close it was. All I care about is that I have succeeded in my goal. Franco, you may hate me for this forever. But just know, here in the main event of Survivor Series, you are in a predictions championship match, not thinking about Mikey in the slightest. Your culture has changed via the businessman. Now it's your turn to do what you will do with that culture. You're welcome.
Thanks, bud.
He seems like he doesn't hate me very much. All right.
Nah, I'm mad at you.
You don't really sound it.
Stuff. Yeah, Lou wouldn't do me like that, dog. He's legit. He's the homie.
Nah, he did do you like that.
You got some bad info, nigga.
Nah, but I had to promise him a lot of things in order to get him to forego a title. Do you know how long he's been saying he's gonna win one match and then go for the title? And he actually did it, and now he's not gonna be able to go for the title. Do you know what I had to give up an arm, a leg, and then also I had to do some things as well on the side. Not my arm or leg, by the way, somebody else's, but that's besides the point. I don't even know why he wanted an arm or a leg, but that's besides the point, like I said. I had to give a lot to get him
what you gave him. You fucking talk about giving him arm and leg? Damn, boy, you cheap.
Well, I had to give him an eyeball, too.
Oh my god, you gave him ball?
Uh-huh.
That's the reason.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here, 6 months in, at Survivor Series in the main event, the culture is thriving. Thank you! And for Survivor Series, because Kang is being a little bitch right now, I can say thank you and good night.